And if that wasn't enough, I genuinely have rolled out the red carpet for tonight's Friday panel. Ranvir Singh! Gyles Brandreth! And she's the child star who had us in Double in the Parent Trap. It's Hollywood royalty, Hayley Mills! Actual Hayley Mills! This is happening, Mum. Take a screenshot. First up, though, their foxtrot on Saturday night looked like it was straight out of a fairy tale. And for movie week, Sara will be transformed into a princess. So before they tell us what's in store tomorrow, here's how Sara and Aljaž brought magic to that dance floor. Sara and Aljaž!
Hello! Hello!
This is the first time I've had you on the sofa.
I know, I've got a little bit excited and a bit starstruck when we came.
Oh, no, stop it. I love a dragon. Leave it out. I love a dragon. So it's so lovely to see you. It really, really is. Let's get straight into it.
Yes.
Because bottom of the leaderboard week 1.
Yeah, we don't talk about that much
Well,
now.
no, we're not going to talk about
Good.
it. Because hello, Foxtrot.
Hello.
What happened?
What, do you know, I just think, you know, some dances suit you more than others. And I actually thought I was all right at the chat.
And it was the biggest improvement of the week as well. Al, what is it that just made it click for you two?
You know what? I don't think it was the biggest improvement of the week. I think it's the biggest improvement of probably the year.
Oh, OK,
Sorry,
we'll take that.
one second. Ali Cha-Cha-Cha and the 40 Foxtrots. That was slightly long, so difficult to read first,
we're
but thank
making
you
them
so
more
much.
hard, that's why.
Wow. Anyway, do you know what? I feel like from day one, when I realized how analytical Sara is when it gets to learning, even the cha-cha-cha, once we got to the first ballroom dance and I really dissected it to the core, and it was just a joy to do. I mean, I remember in rehearsals on Thursday, it felt like almost like dancing with a professional at some steps. No, I'm saying that and I mean it. And then when you get on the actual show on a Saturday, sometimes, you know, nerves get the best of you, so you go out of your standing leg, you start just sort of, you know, push a little bit last through the feet, and you did that. I mean, you went to how we did it in rehearsals, and it was mesmerizing for a professional, for any professional. I mean, that's only happened to me maybe 3 times on the show in 9 years. And like, it's a joy. Like, it's an absolute joy.
What was lovely about it as well was the judges' comments, Sara, were so lovely. Anton loved the fall away slip pivot.
I know. I mean, we did work for days.
Did you love your fall away slip pivot?
We did.
You did. But the comments were so lovely.
But for Anton, I mean, king of ballroom.
Loves it.
To say that he, not only said that he loved it, but then he wanted to dance it with me again. I kid you not, Ryan. I am just carrying my ballroom shoes with me at all times now, on the off chance.
I'll do it. I'll do it.
I mean, like, we can go now. All week I've carried them just in case.
They're just in the handbag and we're whipping them out if they need to be there. But do you know what? You're inspiring people across the country, genuinely, honestly. Strictly fan Jo Bradley was so inspired by the dance. She created this. Have a look. Look!
Oh, look! Yes. Isn't it beautiful?
How beautiful is that? What do you want to say to Jo?
Do you know, I saw that on Instagram, Jo. It absolutely blew me. I love that everyone's kind of bridging the crafting, the dancing.
She's on brand.
Together.
She's on brand. That's what we like to hear. Listen, movie week starts in well, look, just over 24 hours, 24 hours and 10 minutes, in fact. I know the other couples might be green with envy. Because you're going to be dancing a samba to this song from the first Shrek movie, but you're probably guessing the green link now, you get it. Tell me how rehearsals are going. Are you just living this?
Love it. Do you know, when they said samba, my heart sank.
It was Latin again, isn't it?
Do it on the show, it looks awesome and it's so fast. And I was terrified. But when you've got the best teacher in the world, anything's possible.
Oh, stop it. What a love it.
But literally, I mean, it feels like 5 dances all the way. It feels 5 times longer than the foxtrot.
Have you seen your outfit yet?
Oh, have we seen the outfit?
Oh, come on, give me something. Give me something.
Go on.
Well, it's going to be green.
I think I've got a little sneak peek of your outfit, actually.
Well, I took a picture and put it on Insta today.
Look at this!
That's, believe it or not, that's not the finishing product.
That's the underneath.
That's sort of
Didn't want to
halfway
give too
there.
much away.
But I'll be really, you know what, the thinking behind this number specifically, I mean, you want to sort of tap every week into something different. Week 1 was Sara Davies. exiting the boardroom, entering the ballroom.
Yeah.
Week 2 is this romantic Sara. Week 3 is for kids. It's for the beautiful little ones at home. By the way, today is my little niece Zala's birthday.
Oh, Zala, happy birthday, Zala!
I'm an uncle! I'm an uncle! Twice now. And yeah, I can't wait for everyone to see it and to be happy about
To
it.
do it for all the kids. My
Yes.
little boys, they're having a Shrek party tomorrow
They're having a
night.
Shrek party,
So
yeah.
we've been FaceTiming them to check on the outfits tonight. They look awesome, don't they?
Oh, they
I
do. They
cannot
do.
wait to see it, and I know the kids out there are going to be really looking
They're
forward to
gonna
it.
love it.
Good luck. Smash it like you did it last week. It's Sara and Aljaž, everyone.
Thank you!
It's Harry, Ron, and Hermione. Put it that way. It's Ranvir Singh, Hayley Mills, and Gyles Brandon. Hayley, I'm having a proper fanboy moment here. The fact that you're even on the show. One, thank you so much for coming on. It's a real pleasure to finally meet you. And two, your book, Forever Young, we need to talk about that because it's so fitting for Movie Week. This is all tales from Hollywood. What made you want to do that?
Yeah, well, because it's about my years in Hollywood when I was growing up. You know, I went there when I was 12.
Yeah.
And I worked for Walt Disney, made 6 films for him, and went through all the horrors of adolescence and everything in Hollywood. Everyone goes through the same things.
Well, I mean,
But
I
it's-
weren't doing that at 12. I was over the park with a bottle of something I probably shouldn't have had. But I get what you said. And honestly, we can't wait to have a good look at it because it's going to be absolutely fair. And we're so thrilled that Hayley's here tonight, aren't we? We really, really are. Ranvir, so lovely to see you
Oh,
back,
it's lovely to be
gorgeous.
here.
Are you just getting all the memories flooding back?
It is so strange being here, but without the nerves and the sickening feeling that I've got to dance the next day. It's such a relief in a way. Do you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
It's such a privilege to do the show, but to come back and go, OK, it's not
Now
my
you
turn.
can sit back and relax.
Yes.
And you can be all judgy on me.
I am quite
That's
judgy
what I
about it,
like.
actually.
I like it. And Gyles, you know how much I adore you, and I know how much you adore a themed week.
I do it. I love a themed week, and to be here for Movie Week with a movie icon.
I know.
I've read Forever Young, her book, and it is wonderful. What I love most about it is to discover that somebody like Walt Disney turns out to be a really nice guy.
That's what we
who
wanna hear.
actually loved children. And the reason I love this show is it's the most positive thing on world television.
We'll take that.
Absolutely.
We'll take
You know,
that.
in a dark world, we need some sunshine.
That's going on
and
the
we
CV,
get, we get
Gyles.
it week after week. And Movie Week, what more can you want? All our childhood fantasies, all our adult thrills, movies, movie musicals.
Well,
You
we
know,
are
we're-
going to live it right now because I want to find out what you guys think how tomorrow is going to go. Let's start with Reese and Nancy. They're going to be doing the couple's choice. Ranvir, Motzi said he needs to direct his energy a little
Yeah.
bit more precisely. How do you
because
think they're going to do?
Well, I think they have high expectations for him because he can clearly
He
move.
can move. He can
right? And
move.
he can move in every direction. I think this is couple's choice, isn't it?
It is.
I think that's kind of really cool because it gives him a chance to really show off what he
freedom
loves.
as well.
And I think that, you know, I think Nicola really excelled in that last year. Of course,
did.
then we didn't see much. But then Greg did it, didn't he? Did he do a couple's choice last week?
Greg-
I think he did do a
No, I don't think he managed to get one in, did he?
Did he not get one in? But I think couple's choice really gives you a chance to just show your personality,
Just be free.
show why you love dancing. And I
Absolutely.
think that always wins people over.
And I think that's going to be good for Reese.
Yeah,
I
I
do think that's
definitely
going to be
do,
good for
yeah.
Reese. Let's move on to Judy and Gratz. They're going to be doing the Charleston. They smashed the samba last week, Gyles.
What a sensational samba.
It was
But
brilliant.
It was so brilliant. It was so stylish. I adore her.
She's
I think,
great.
I mean, the look, the style, the sassiness, the smile. I mean, it's got everything. And now it's going to be the
Charleston now. How do you
from-
think she's looking here? Let's
Well,
take a look
let's
at her
take a
and
look.
enjoy it.
Yeah.
Gyles, I
You
think
see,
she's going to be great.
She's going to be great. She's going to look great. It's fabulous. It's from Chicago, I think. They're doing a
Yes.
number from Chicago. And it's just a period number. The costume will help. The energy will help. The smile will help. She's going to walk it.
I think
Rather,
she's.
gonna dance it.
I think she's going to dance it. I think she's going to dance it. Let's move on to Rose and Gio. The first 2 dances for them have been quite fast-paced. Hayley, how do you think Rose and Gio are going to handle doing a bit of a slower dance now? Because we've not seen that from Rose. We'll take a look at the rehearsal footage and
Right.
see what you think of them. I mean, she's moving really.
an obstacle, and she trusts her partner.
She does.
And he's wonderful with her. They seem to have, you know, an unspoken
great
language.
relationship, yeah.
I think she's going to be lovely. I think
She's
they're
a
going to be
dancing
lovely.
miracle. I just
Yes.
love it. Just it brings tears of joy to my eyes to
Yes.
see her move, and to see her
Yes.
catch the whole thing.
Yes.
It's fantastic.
She
I love her.
loves it. She
And
loves
she
what she's
looks
doing.
stunning on that floor. She looks absolutely
She looks
stunning on
built
that floor.
for it, don't you think?
Yeah.
She looks built and ready. And also what I loved is she's got such body confidence. She's not afraid. Like those lifts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that I mean, you don't see those till week 4 or week
No,
5. And
she's
that
going
was
straight for
astonishing.
it.
Yeah.
So I think this, I mean, like, you could see the rise and the fall in
I
that.
agree.
And she's really got it.
Well, talking of strength, let's talk about John and Jojo. They're going to be taking on the Paso. Ranvir, I mean, they're just so strong together, aren't
I want
they?
to like cry with joy already because I know, like, I honestly, I could just. I know it's 2 men dancing, but it's the dance.
Yeah.
Their dancing is so spectacular.
It
Do you see
is.
what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it's not because it's 2 men. It's because their strength, their physical presence
just
is so
Yeah.
powerful and fascinating. I love it.
They're really connected, aren't they?
Yeah.
Great team.
They're a really good team. And
It's
do you know
very
who another great
exciting.
team
Oh,
is?
can't wait.
AJ and Kai Hayley. They've got such high scores over the last couple of weeks. It just seems like there's nothing that AJ can't do. Let's take a look at her in rehearsal. How do you think she's going to get on with this? They're going to be taking...
She was panicking a bit about the foxtrot, and I said, yeah, Anton always says if it doesn't hurt, you're not doing it right. And just to freeze in that, once you find that painful spot, just freeze in that spot. But I think she is the one to beat.
Yeah,
In the show, I think she's the one to beat.
Do you know what? The standard this year, Hayley, it's so high, isn't it? Everyone is dancing
It's
so well.
amazing,
I think
yeah.
it's so early to call it.
Yeah.
So early to call it.
They're all
It's
excellent.
begun up there.
It has.
Yes.
It's
It
begun up
really,
there.
They look
really has.
professional. They look professional. And I look at them in awe that they have achieved these dances in a week.
It's unreal, honestly. And there's another one that's been achieved. That's Robert and Diane.
Oh.
They're going to be doing the quick step. Giles,
this-
Kermit and Miss Piggy are
Can
coming
I
to
say,
town.
Robert Webb was born for this. This is his moment. You think of the great lovers of history, Rome to be Miss Piggy for life, but Rob Webb is born to be Kermit.
I've got to say, this is very entertaining, this routine.
And also, the thing with it is, I think for the comedians, they have quite a hard job because they want to be funny. It's what
Yes.
everybody knows them for. But the judges are looking at the dance. They don't want gimmicks. They don't. You see it over the years.
We do.
They, you know.
You also have an advantage, I think, with the public if you're playing a character that people love.
Yeah.
And people are
yes.
they love Kermit. So the
Yeah.
combination
It's
of,
gonna
of
work,
Rob's
and
fun
it's
face.
Robert.
Well, you remember
Robert
The
and
Simpsons
Kermit.
last
Yeah,
year?
with
that
Max.
was,
It
that
was
was
great.
sensational last
It
year
was
with
great.
Max. And that was Diane, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, look, let's move on to Hugo and OT because they're going to be doing their couple's choice as well. Ranvir, they're yet to score higher than a 25. What have they got to do?
Well, I think that's a bit unfair because just before we came out, I watched their dances again, and he looks like he's having a good time in his face. Is that their dance just there? Is that
It
couple's
is.
choice?
It
that
is couple's choice.
I mean, hopefully this will just give him a chance to really show off his
I
personality.
hope so. Because he's free to do what he wants
I
to do
think the
now.
public are on their side. I think it's the judges he sort of has to win over.
Well, let's hope he can do it tomorrow. That's 7 down, 7 to go. We're going to be talking about the rest of our couples a little bit later on, but it's Adium and Katya. Adium, I like it. I was going to catch on. Adam, let's talk about the quick step because, you know, there were a few things in there that I know that you weren't fully 100% on, but did you feel good after it?
I felt incredible in terms of not the dance, but how the dance makes you feel. And for me, OK, my frame. And she's like, just be light. I'm like, I'm 100 kilograms. How can I be light?
Motsy said she felt a little bit panicked at times because she thought, well, where is it going to go? Did you ever feel panicked throughout the performance?
Oh, when did I not feel panic? But I mean, I just heard everyone cheering, and I think that's what I'm here for.
Yeah.
I'm here to make people laugh. I'm here to entertain people. I'm here to push myself. I'm pushing myself so hard, and I'm trying to learn as fast as I can. I'm trying to do my best, but on the night, it can go either way. It can either go, oh, a bit of panic, or it can go, I'm enjoying this.
Yeah.
I'm soaking it all
But
up.
we can see you're enjoying it.
And yeah, I'm loving it, but at the same time, there was a bit of panic in
A
it.
little bit of panic.
Yeah.
A little bit of panic. Let's talk about the scoring because I want to get all of this out of the way first.
Yes, please.
Because
Please, just do
11
it.
points down on week 1,
Yeah.
Katya. Judges' comments, I mean, did you think they were fair?
They were fair, and I got a little bit. You said it after, didn't you? You're like, I can feel you feel a bit upset. because I thought, could we have done more?
Yeah.
And I came to you and I said, please tell me the truth. Could I have pushed you any more? And he literally said, absolutely not.
No.
Like, his feet, he could not walk on Monday, like genuinely.
I couldn't. That is not a lot. I'm not trying to.
Not mentally or
Brush it up,
but
but-
physically, we just could not have done more
So
hours.
what are you
or
doing
more
to the
pushing.
poor boy?
And they're still hurting now. They're like, I couldn't fit my foot into the shoe because
Yeah.
it swelled so much. Because I'm a swimmer. I'm used to be going, you know what, bit of swimming.
You don't need to
easy.
stand up, just bobbing about.
But you know what, go from a cha-cha-cha into a quick step, into
Yeah,
something
little
else
bit
now.
different.
It's,
And
it's
yeah, the
difficult.
frame also, normally, you know, when you dance with someone normal size, you can sort of manipulate them and help them and hold their arms up. With this guy, he's a unit. It's like dancing with a fridge, literally. Honestly, he does not react to any of my manipulations or trying to hold one up was like 30 kilos.
Well, look, I don't
Honestly.
want you to be a blue fridge, all right?
Yeah.
Or do I want you to be a blue fridge? Because your movie this week is Avatar. You're going to be doing a bit of a rumba to this. Bit of Leona.
It's going good. Honestly, we did the rehearsals today. I think they went, pretty well.
You're
I just need to
confident.
relax, and everyone's tweeting and going, oh,
Oh,
what's
going on?
It's nothing.
What, there's
really,
not
is it?
much that is there
Not
on
much of an
here.
outfit.
Especially not like this, but everyone's tweeting me going, oh, no male celeb's done well on the rumba this early. I'm like, oh, all right then, that's okay. Positive
Peaty
mindset.
loves a challenge.
Positive mindset. So I'm like, I'm going to show those hips, but in my face, it's got to be relaxed.
Yes.
And I am loving it. But at the same time, when I'm like, I've got to be somewhere, I'm like,
What do I do?
but
Right,
it's got
I'm
to
go-
flow through.
I'm going
And,
to ask you now. Are Adam and Katya going to be back to their best tomorrow night?
Hopefully. And the outfit, there's a reason why we're not wearing a top tomorrow. It's because
Votes? Oh, right. Oh, okay.
this was the outfit,
I get it.
but I broke it. So
We've broke it.
No,
It's
but
not a bad
I'm here
thing.
I'm here to have fun. I'm here to challenge myself, be challenged by Katya. And if that ends up with a 30, ends up with a 30, if it ends up with a 19, I'll be very disappointed because I'm putting a lot of work in,
But
like
it could
everyone
end up
else.
with a 40. It could end up with a 40. And I'm
I
gonna
don't
have
think so, Rylan, but I don't
I'm
think
going to have
so.
to end this interview so I'm getting a sweat on. I can't deal with it. I really, really can't. Guys, honestly, good luck tomorrow. I cannot wait to
Thank
watch it. We
you.
love you two as a pair. It's
Thank
Adam
you.
and Katya, everyone.
Thank you. Cheers.
Please welcome back our Friday panel. There they are. Ranvir, was you on about Greg Wise?
I was talking about
I
Greg
thought you were about Greg
Wise.
Rutherford.
Which
I'm sitting
season
there
are
going,
you
I'm all over the shop here. Yes, it was
Couple's Choice last
It
week.
was
It was very
great.
good.
It was great. Right, let's talk about the couples from tomorrow night. Tilly and Nikita. They are going to be doing the jive. Hayley, their Charleston last week was fantastic. Are they going to bring that same energy to the jive, do you think?
I can't see one. I'm sure they will. I think they're as pretty as a picture and so
good, isn't
amazingly
she?
enthusiastic. I can't wait to see them again.
I think they're going to be great.
She
I
looks
think so.
amazing.
I think
Hard
they're
on the
ones-
body to do those two dances back to back. though.
Ones to keep eyes on, I think. I really, really do.
sure.
Giles, let's talk about Katie and Gorka.
Yeah.
Last week, we nearly lost them. So close, but they're still here. What have they got to do this week to not be in that dance-off?
Well, what are they giving us?
They are giving you an American smooth.
That's what I thought. And I think that's good. They've got to raise their game, essentially.
That's it.
I mean, that is it. What you were reminded of us just now is how physical this is. This is really hard
Yeah.
work. These guys are working their legs off.
Yeah.
But I think the American Smooth is going to give them a chance to glide into
And
glory.
breathe.
I think the difficulty for Katie is that she's is AJ also doing
Yes.
an American Smooth. So I think that to me, people generally will compare them.
They
and
will
yeah.
compare. However, the judges won't.
That's
the judges
true.
will be giving
That is
their
true.
scores on every individual
Yeah.
couple. So fingers crossed that they'll
Absolutely.
avoid that dance-off. Let's talk about Dan and Nadia. They're going to be taking on the Foxtrot. I mean, this was one of your best dances, Ranvir. We loved your Foxtrot.
Well, funnily enough, because I saw Dan up at the Tory Party conference, the glamorous place that we were in.
Oh, but that was a riot.
It was a riot, all right. At 5 a.m, he was there, and I said, "What's
Was he
hurting?"
dancing with Michael Gove?
No, actually, that would have been good practice, right?
Oh, what's that? The lawyers are on the phone. Move on swiftly.
But I said, "What's hurting?" He said, "Nothing." He said, "I'm loving it." He said, "I'm gliding."
Yeah.
So I think he's confident with it.
It comes down to the dancing, Ranvir.
But he's very competitive.
Yeah.
I spoke to him before he decided to go on the show, and I said, can you just have fun with it? He said, the thing is, I'm really competitive. So he wants to do it really
Right.
well. Yeah.
I think they're going to do quite well
Yeah,
tomorrow
I
night. Let's move on to Greg and Karen. They're going to be taking on the Paso Doble. Hayley, Greg Wise is finally going to be James Bond.
Yeah.
Finally.
Well, what a gift. powerful, charismatic character, and I think that he will absolutely
He's going to lap it up.
take ownership of it.
Absolutely.
I
I
think,
think he's a better dancer than they're giving him credit
Agreed.
for.
Do
I
you?
think because he
Yes.
comes on, he looks so in control, and he's an
Yes.
actor who commands the studio and the
does.
space. People think, oh, he's a marvelous actor, and they actually ignore the fact that I think he's immensely skillful, elegant, and interesting as a
He's
dancer.
very elegant. You're bang on the button there. I think he's a great dancer. I really was doing. I think he's going to make a great Bond.
Yeah.
Could he be the next one?
Yeah,
Who
could
knows?
he be?
Vacancy.
Exactly. Let's move on to Tom and Amy. They're back.
Yes.
Giles, they're going to be taking on the Jive. I mean, what a way to come back into
What
the
a way
show.
to come back. Fortunately, they didn't actually. Look,
Yeah, yeah.
look at
They
that.
look
It's going to be
fabulous.
fantastic.
He's got rhythm. He has got rhythm. We just spoke to him. Let's talk about Adam and Katya. They're going to be taking on that rumba. Adam said he found the footwork hard, Ranvir, but, you know, he seems to be enjoying this one and he's ready to give it
and
tomorrow.
I have to say that from what I heard from being on the show last year, lots of pros want to avoid dance because I think some seasons go by and hardly anybody does
No.
one. It's one you don't have to do, actually. So,
Well, they're doing it.
Yeah, and I think he's going to really enjoy it because it's slow and I think it'll suit him.
We also spoke, sorry, Giles, we also
hit me.
spoke to Sara and Aljaž earlier. They're going to be taking on the samba.
yes.
So good last week, weren't they, Giles? Do you think they can do it again this week?
They definitely can do it again.
Yeah.
I mean, I think the people who do it's going to be a fun
It's going to be a fun one. But the fun's out the way now. Guys, behind
No,
you, you
don't
have
do
your
it.
paddle.
No, we don't like this. We don't
We've
want
got
to do
15
this.
seconds until I fall off the telly.
We don't want to
Guys,
do
all
this.
together. Who do we think's going home on Sunday,
We don't
Ranvir?
want them to go home.
We
Katie
don't.
and
We don't
Gorka,
want
we
them
don't
to
want them to go home.
Katie
We
and
don't want
Gorka,
them
We don't want them to
Diane
go.
and Robert from
No,
Hayley.
we
Give
don't
up for our
want
Friday
them.
panel, everyone. That is it for tonight. A massive thank you to all of my guests. Make sure you join Tess and Claude tomorrow from 6:45 on BBC One. And I'll be back on Monday with the couple who didn't get the call back. That's all at 6:30 on BBC Two. Night, night.